From WFSB, this is an Eyewitness News Update.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here on your Tuesday. Today is January 2nd. I'm Caitlin Francis. We're following some breaking news from overnight. Police in Hartford are investigating a double shooting right off of Franklin Avenue. We know officers were called to the scene shortly before 1 o'clock this morning, and when they arrived, they found a car that had crashed right into the front porch of a home. The driver of the car had been shot. He's listed in critical condition in the hospital right now. Another person suffering from a gunshot wound is also in the hospital, and police believe both victims were shot during the same incident. We're working to learn any information regarding a suspect. Investigators are trying to figure out what caused a huge fire on Crown Street in Waterbury. Last night, flames and heavy smoke poured out of the second and third stories of one building, which then spread to a second building. Crews on scene had to call for backup. Luckily, though, both of those buildings were vacant.
When there was heavy fire on the second and third floor of the building, which was extending into the structure to the right side of the building, companies put water rapidly on the main fire building, got into the second building, searched for occupants. Nobody was involved or injured. No one was inside or injured. Once we got inside, we opened up the ceilings, extinguished any extension in the second building.
We'll bring you updates as soon as we learn more about the fire marshal's investigation into the cause of that fire. And a man is in the hospital after police say he was shot in Ansonia. Pinpoint News Tracker shows us exactly where this all happened early yesterday morning, right on South Cliff Street. Investigators say the victim drove 2 minutes down the road before pulling onto the sidewalk. We're told he was shot in the leg and is in stable condition. In Windsor, a man is in the hospital after being rescued from a house fire. This all happened along Bent Road yesterday. Windsor firefighters had to break windows and doors at the home in an effort to put the fire out and save anyone inside, including that man. We don't know the condition of that man who was rescued. One firefighter also had to be treated for minor injuries because of a fall. Time is now 7:02. The death toll in Japan continues to climb after a series of powerful earthquakes. Officials say so far at least 48 people have died. Cleanup and rescue efforts are underway as new images show the extent of the damage there. About 20 quakes struck just after 4 p.m. our time on New Year's Day, the strongest measuring a magnitude of 7.6. The government is warning people in some areas not to return home, fearing there could be more earthquakes. Back at home, a man accused of killing his girlfriend and shooting 2 other people in New Britain will face a judge today. Police say Antoine Harris shot and killed Sabrina Finch outside of an apartment on North Street over the weekend. He's facing multiple charges, including murder and assault. At last check, the 2 other victims were recovering in the hospital and listed as stable. Residents of East Haddam are hoping the new year brings the arrest of a pair of suspects believed they're responsible for several car break-ins. Police say dozens of cars were broken into over the weekend, and one resident's home surveillance camera shows 2 suspects in this white Subaru Forester walking up to a car at a driveway. Police say about 25 people in town were victims, and the first selectman says mailboxes were also vandalized. 7:03 now. A major leader in South Korea's Democratic Party is recovering after he was stabbed in the neck. Lee Jae-myung was attacked by an unidentified man while walking through a crowd of journalists. He was rushed to the hospital where doctors say he'll undergo surgery. The suspect was arrested, but police say he refuses to give a reason for the attack. Scott?
7:04 is now the time. Our first alert live radar scans to stay dry. It is gorgeous out there, but you got to bundle up. Visibility at a perfect 10. Hello, it's time to rise and shine on a new year. Yes, the second day of January already. Can you believe it? The holidays are in the rear view mirror, and we have got an absolutely gorgeous eye cam shot in Mystic for you this morning. You can see things look a little chilly there, but a beautiful sunrise in New Haven. Look at that sun coming up. 7:19, the sun is up officially. It's 28 degrees right now with a slight breeze out of the north-northwest at 3. So here are the numbers. 19 at Bradley. That's a little bit below average. 21 is the typical overnight low. We're at 20 in Tolland. Willimantic also at 20. We've got a lot of 22s out there for you. Salisbury, Torrington, Waterbury, Norwich, all at 22 degrees this morning. So winter coat weather it is for sure. And we are down anywhere from 9 to 14 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. So that's pretty substantial. Good news is the winds are basically calm. There is a slight breeze out there, and that slight breeze does make 22s feel like 17s and 20s. So 16 in Putnam. You got to bundle up this morning. Let's take a look at your cold start. Lots of sun today, 36 to 43. That is just going to be an amazing day after a pretty dreary week of weather. So let's take a look at the headlines. Sunny skies, and then first alert, we are watching Sunday as the potential for a snow event rolls into the state. Here's Saturday, the model comparisons at 9 o'clock at night. We're talking about the start of what could be some rain and snow showers, and then it goes over to snow. You'll notice the mix line gets a little bit closer to Connecticut, but still to the south on the American model. This is Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Also, more of the same for the European model, both indicating snow. Let's check in Sunday night at 9 p.m. It's still snowing in the state, so this could be a pretty eventful Sunday for us as we take a look at those two model runs. All right, here's a look at First Alert Futurecast. Today is just quiet, absolutely gorgeous. A little bit of a breeze out of the north and west. We're running the clock down through tomorrow. Just a gorgeous day tomorrow as well. A little bit of cloud coverage in the morning, giving way to more abundant sunshine. And then tomorrow evening into early Thursday morning, there could be a couple of rain and or snow showers around, but not a big deal. That's the result of a cold front that's going to be moving through. Old Saybrook, beautiful this morning. Whoa, hello, Middletown. Things look really good there. And here's your day ahead. Sunshine, 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 sunshine. We line it up like the Jokers on the Joker's Wild. And the day ahead for the shoreline, sunshine, more of the same there. Temperatures topping out in the low 40s. Here's again, First Alert Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. Through the day today, it's just gorgeous, just a really nice day. So temperatures top out in the upper 30s, low 40s. Abundant sunshine. The sun is up again at 7:19, sets at 4:31. And then here comes your 7-day forecast. Maybe a morning rain or a snow shower. That's Thursday, non-impactful. Friday is a cold day. Temperatures only 34. 39 on Saturday, increasing clouds. And then, of course, we are watching Sunday for that potential for snow. It's Tuesday. We'll keep you posted about a storm system, giving you that first alert to Sunday. Plenty of time to fine-tune that forecast. Kate, good morning.
All right, good morning, Scott. Thanks so much for that. And thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get your news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day, everyone.